What's up, everybody? Welcome back to FS2S, featuring the dog. Welcome back to FS2S, guys. We are on the 6.7 dually project right now, and if you remember the last video, the truck didn't have a bumper on it. I sold the ranch hand bumper from when I first got the truck, and actually yesterday the new bumper came in. I already threw it on the back of the truck. I'm gonna let you guys check it out right now. Okay, so here is what we're working with. Boom! Bodyguard bumpers. Hooked it up. Let's get some of this stuff off. Can't wait to get this thing back from the paint shop. So as you can see, got the removable inserts for the LED cubes. Got the removable insert right here for the two 30-inch light bars. This is going to be painted a different color than this, and it's gonna be showtime. Okay, so took out one side. So you got the paintable plate right here. And you got the backing that'll also get painted right here. Now I just gotta take out that centerpiece. And then the other side. Man, this bumper's sick. Bodyguard did a good job. Thing is real clean. Okay, got it all taken apart, and this is how it goes. You got your initial bumper, big gaps in it at the moment, and then got the center faceplate with the BG Bodyguard, got the two fog light faceplates, and then the two fog light mounts, and then wait, I'm missing the last pieces are the mounting brackets. There's two of those, so there you have it. It's all raw metal right now, but we're headed to get it painted right now. But before I could do that, I need to figure out what my paint code is. Let's see. Paint PDM.
This fucking world better prepare to get laced because they're gonna taste my venom. I got that adrenaline in 'em, not knowing when I'm ever gonna slow up in 'em, ready to snap any momentum, thinking it's time to go get 'em. They ain't gonna know what hit 'em.
Okay, so I dropped the bumper off. He told me that it should take about a week to get painted. He also said that he was very busy, so it could take up to 2 weeks. So I'm not too worried about it, but it's gonna be a long wait for me. I'm excited, and yeah, I chose a certain color combo I'll let you guys see it for the first time here whenever it's finished. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, you're just gonna have to wait and see. Well, you're just gonna have to wait a couple minutes, even though it's gonna be a couple weeks for me. You're actually only gonna have to wait probably a few seconds, because it'll be in the same video. But yeah, I'm gonna have to wait a couple weeks, maybe a week. It's gonna be hard, but it's gonna be worth it. Check it out.
2,000 years later.
Okay, so it's been a little over 2 weeks. Originally he said up to 2 weeks, but it's been a little longer. I've been waiting quite a while. But I am excited to check it out, and once I get there, I'll let you guys see it. Okay, so I just picked it up, and it's actually in my garage right now. But as you can see, the shell of the bumper is paint matched, mineral gray, and it came out perfectly. And the inserts, each piece, all three of them, I ended up getting painted gloss black, and everything looks so good. I also had them paint the fog light mounts mineral gray to match the truck as well. And now, looks like it's time to get started putting everything together so I can get it on the truck. Starting with the mounting brackets, pretty self-explanatory. I threw those on, it's 4 bolts for each side. All the bolts and all the necessary hardware comes with the bumper. And now next would be these fog light inserts and the fog light mounts. They kind of just sandwich together, and then I think I can just put them on with the supplied equipment. I'll just skip ahead to that right now. All right, it's getting somewhere. Looking good. Oh, I can't wait to get this on the truck already. But yeah, that kind of gives you a little bit of a idea of what it's gonna look like. Once I get this guy on there, then we'll really be rolling. Oh yeah. Oh. Only a couple more steps to go. Okay, so I threw it on there with the help of my buddy and my wife. It's a lot more difficult than it kind of sounded like, how to really line it up, but it sure looks good, doesn't it? Ooh, what a difference. I still have to cut the inner fenders. Those are hanging down a little bit. And now let me show you the lights I got for the bumper. So what I have are 4 of the Rough Country Black Series 2-inch Cree LED lights. And then I also have 2 30-inch light bars with the daytime running light in the cool white, which is going to be interesting. I've never seen that before. So we're going to check this out all right now, and I'll let you guys check it out with me. Starting with the Rough Country Black Series 2-inch square Cree LED lights. Let me just open this up real quick. All right, there we have it. Okay, let's get into it. All right, so it looks like straight off the top we have a little couple Allen wrenches. Let's see, we have the instructions. And okay, so we got the 2 cubes in there. I have another box exactly the same as this, but we got the 2 cubes and we got the harness on top. So pulling one out right now. Each of them come with their own little cover. And then we got the harness all set up, good to go with the relays and all that. So that's going to be convenient, save me some time. All right, let me get this cover off. And so they are, that's a pretty neat cover. And so they are the Black Series. So as you can see that the whole thing, so the whole inside housing isn't all chrome, it's only chrome like where the lights are gonna shine. I purposely got these because I thought that they would look a lot cooler and go better with the black theme. And yeah, I've never seen any cubes like this before. I think they look pretty neat. So yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. There's all that. Let me get into this light bar now. So we got the Rough Country 30-inch straight dual row LED light bar with the cool white DRL, and of course for off-road use only. So I was weary about getting Rough Country light bars since Rough Country has such a bad name in suspension. I did have a Rough Country kit years ago. It definitely wasn't the best, but but yeah, I figured I'd test out their light bars. I don't know, I didn't really feel like paying a whole lot of money for the rigid light bars. Figured I'd test these out. Plus these also have the black edition with this interesting daytime running light that I'll show you guys once I get it on. I'll give you guys an update on these lights as well. Maybe a few months after I have them on, I'll let you guys know if they're worth anything or not, or if they're just big pieces of China garbage. Okay, so open this one up. Right on top we have the harnesses. Got these two boxes that I would assume are probably the mounts for them. And we got the bar with these interesting foam rings wrapped around them. If I just slide these guys out. You know, I think I actually have a perfect use for these. Got a toy. Here you go, buddy. All right, so let me slip off this little cover real quick. And there we have it, 30-inch Rough Country bar, also with the black plastic cover over it. I don't know what's going on with this whole deal where they didn't plastic wrap the middle. I don't know. Anyways, pop this guy off. Ooh, and it looks clean. And as you can see, directly in the center between the LEDs, you have smaller LEDs that are supposed to act as like the daytime running lights. So when you turn those on, they're not really as bright. They're kind of just for show. I don't even know how well they'll light up, but I guess we'll find out. I don't know, I thought the whole thing was kind of cool, especially being the black edition. It's gonna look really good against the black inserts that I have on the bumper. And that's it. I also obviously have two of these bars. All right, I got all the lights laid out and I'm ready to start installing each one by one. Got the first light bar in. I actually had to take off the center insert in order to reach the mounts a little better. And there's the second one. Oh man, you could already kind of get an idea of what it's going to look like. Threw the passenger side pods in there. And now the driver's side. And it's all good to go. I mean, of course, minus the 600,000 wires that I need to wire up. But that kind of gives you an idea of what the whole thing's gonna look like. Ooh. What do you think? Oh, I'm liking it. All right, all wired up, all tucked away. I wired the fog lights to the stock fog light switch, and I made myself my own custom switch for the two 30-inch LED bars. Now, let me take this thing outside so you guys can get an actual better look of what this bumper actually looks like. Okay, so now that it's dark, I figured I'd show you guys a little bit of an example of the light output from the bars and the LED cubes. So as you can see, this right now is just my headlights, and if I turn them off, you can tell that it's almost pitch black out here. So if I turn the fog lights on, only the fog lights, this is what it looks like. Already twice as bright as my headlights. So there's just the headlights. And now if I add the fog lights to it, I have pretty good visibility right there. It lights up all the signs. Alright, now to test out the light bar, the daytime running light, turn that on right there. Provides a little bit of light, but like I said, I think it's more for show. But it does kind of light up the ground a little bit. And then that is the light bar itself. Now that thing is bright. It covers quite a distance. So now if I go headlights, then fog lights, then light bar, that's all that's visible. I'm pretty impressed, if I'm honest. Now I'll give you guys an outside view right now. Okay, so starting with the light bars, this is the daytime running light. It does light up a little bit. It's actually a lot brighter at night than I thought it would be. Although, as you can see, just the center ones are lit up. Believe me though, it's not quite as bright as the camera's making it. Okay, and here's the actual light bars. Now that's pretty bright. It shines quite a distance. Might need a little bit of adjustment. Make it shine a little further. Well, that's not too bad, I don't think. Here's the fog lights. Those shine up a little closer to the floor. And those also actually cover quite a distance. And now if I have the whole setup on at once, this is what I can see. Lights up the road completely. Alright, and there you have it. That just about sums up chapter 3 of the 6.7 dually project. I'm already liking the way it's turning out. What do you guys think? Did you prefer the ranch hand? I like this Bodyguard bumper, it's real clean. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. And yeah, be sure you stay tuned. There's a lot more happening to this truck. Thanks guys.